Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the UMASS Minutemen, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UMASS will kick off and we'll be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So UTSA's offense will get the first crack at it here. The offense set for a first down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires the pass, intercepted.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback will audible. The give to the tailback. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. On target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Roadrunners will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down, UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Monday.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
Lost, the defense is wide open. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll run it on first and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. To the ground with the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minutemen!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They are up by 7 over Syracuse. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cameron. Tackled after picking up the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Second down now after the sack. They'll go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Now, fourth down.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Roadrunners will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They'll run it from the gun. On the move at the 30. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Latu. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. From the gun, give on the inside. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Latu. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Latu. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Looking left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's going to pass. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Davis. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. He'll just keep slinging it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to go up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to run it. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
He'll start the return inside his 5. The UMASS offense returns to the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. UMass will line up to punt it away. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Handoff from the gun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
Did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. California is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Berkeley for some time. They're up by 20 over Syracuse. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
He's right on target. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires downfield. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Wide open, makes the catch. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. How about that big tight end getting downfield and then finding nobody home?
Yeah, he did a really nice job getting the depth on his route, but also give him credit because he found the soft spot in the zone, making that a real easy completion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense.
Caught at the 25. Touchdown, UTSA. They take the lead with the 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a dogfight here in the second half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make a play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout this game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's a live ball. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Trying play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snags it down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage like that, now you're able to attack and try to get a touchdown on this drive.
I can't wait to see next, Reese, if this offensive coordinator and play caller decides to keep his foot down on the pedal and maybe take another shot now that they're in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. Spits it out to the back. And to the hallelujah land. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UMASS offense returns to the field. Off play action on 1st down. He's got the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pulls it in. It's Latu. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
This time they'll go to the running game. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Roadrunners line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, the running back has it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. From the gun, running back gets to give. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Ball in the air, intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down to possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Complete to the right. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll throw it on 1st down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. Defense. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That's a penalty, that's a penalty, that's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. So close to a huge gain there, but he makes the catch out of bounds. It's incomplete. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been